Hi, I'm a programmer. I've been for quite a while. I'm mainly explaining this to someone I know who's going through their own programming journey, who's doing some really amazing work with figuring out the basics of programming in JavaScript. But something I noticed that she kind of struggled with was how to kind of maybe format the code in a way that helps kind of understand what the problem is and how to create a solution. So I'm going to go through how I would go about doing something like this using one of the tests that you had, which is to take a string with spaces, split it up, and return the string joined again, but with all the words, with the first letter capitalized. So first off, I'd recommend start using a tool like RippleJS. Pretty cool. Will do inline, almost console.logs on the right hand side as you code in on the left hand side. And what was pertinent to the person I know is that it doesn't have a lot of help. If I remember correctly, it could be wrong. Let's start with creating a comment. Uh, Take a string, split on each word, then return the string, the first word, each word, right, and just ignore all of my typos. Uh, when you're programming, you're not really hide for typing, you hide for your thinking. So first I do this is kind of split. So it's deconstructed with comments. So you want the word to be the original string. So you want to split the string. Um, it aligns the word string, and then that's the end result. Um, result. So let's start with a string. Const. Actually, it does seem to have a lot of alpha. So const original string equals oh what one this is now let's just get rid of all the capitals I added. Hello on computer. So we've got original string, as you can see on the right hand side. It's got essentially console log what's in that const. Actually, I put that in the wrong place. Put the string. So what I do here is say function, function, put string. Now those of you who actually know coding, especially in JavaScript, um, we'll know that there's a function built in, and we're going to use that anyway. On the right hand side, we've got a function called putString. So we're taking a string called str, and so we're going to return string for now. And then we can call it here. So what we can do is split string and pop in the original string. So you see here inside the function, it's being called. So it has one line 9 across it on the other side as the hello on computer. And then when we actually do a calling the function without assigning it, or even if we do assign it to another variable, it also renders it on the right hand side so you can see exactly what's happening. So now inside of JavaScript string object, there is a function that splits a string based on another character, series of characters, sure. It's called split. Yeah, we get toolbox as well, so it has like all the tools that my friend want to do, but they can friend. Yeah, I'm a bit preemptive there. The person I know, um, they can take this idea and use can too if you want to work in a low health environment with VS Code without any plugins, text editor, whatever. So string split, it separator, and this basically want to separate on space, and that returns an array. So on the right hand side again, we can see um, the canvas, we can hover over here, and it returns the array. And then here we see that as well. Now, because we are going to do this in a progression, and this is how I set it up. Like I said, it's going to const split uh, split message. Okay, so now we've got a constant called split message, which has the original string split up into each word. And now we'll do a function called capitalize. It's a string and a string. Just returns the string. So again, what we can do here is we can kind of test it, make sure it's working. I mean, this is a basic function that literally does nothing. Take the string, return the string. We can test it. So go, let's set up with the const straight away. With the law equals capitalize and the this. By the way, yeah. Although everyone's computer, how it works. Now we can separate in here. So what we don't actually know. So we want to take the split message is an array. So what we can do is better words, always better words is good. We can get here, capitalize this message instead. So turning it within. So there's multiple ways to go about this. I will, how will I do this? Let's do for, I haven't done this for a while, but I think we can do S, not word, instead. And then let's go to, I'm going to go word, word, instead. Go for 0, yes, then for dot length, and then plus. Again, people don't how you type, how you think. Now we're looping. Yeah, cool. Considering through it 4 times, let's see the amount of items that we have. Let's go and go string I. So when it goes through the loop, on the right hand side, this is the last one that runs. The last one being computer. So let's create a new const. Capital Y words and make a new array. So now in here, we can maybe assign capitalize words dot append dot dot I can't remember. I've done too much of this stuff in Python. Join. Example string. Not push push. Eventually I want to be ready. Boom, that's what we want. So then if you go string, and then we capitalize word instead of stay away, nothing changes, and that is exactly what we want. So we're not returning straight away, we're going through each one and pushing the thing. So we can do in here now. You know what I'm saying? So it's returning 5. Yep, no, hello, one's computer, hello, one's computer. That's I said before that it's 4, it's actually returning the last number of the I. Yeah. Let's add const c words. So now we can start playing around with the c word thing, and we'll actually pop this. This gives us more room and more places to get logs here. You could also do this with console logs, and it'll show up in the browser when you actually run it if you're injected into a HTML page. And this is how I work. This is how I work on the majority of the things I do in the React stuff that I work on nowadays. It's literally how I break down every problem to see what string are. So what we can do, there's a so keyword dot to uppercase. Now we probably is undefined. So now let's go uppercase string index. So yes, we want to. I know to put, I'm not going to. Two uppercase with capital U and C. Cool. Names are capitalized. Right. Awesome, but not really. So what I want to do is this is something that I'm not sure that you got to, but basically this was a lesson on how to learn arrays. But the magic about strings is that they are arrays. So what you can do is actually do a split. How do we want to do? So many ways to do this. See what is string one. Then we can do C word 0 equals C word 0 dot to uppercase. And that should work. Ah, capital W's. Capital W's Aaron. Oh, sorry, any other property. Awesome. Then we have to figure out another way. Uh, so what we could do here is slice. Let's do start number. So yeah, uppercase. Okay, function C. So we've got the capital letters at each one now. So we change to C. We probably send a new one. So we go const C letter. Const C letter. And then we do const rest of word. We'll do another splice. Yeah, splice. And it'll be one, and it should go to the end. Now let's go into I don't know, because we need to do it on the actual I. One. Zero. Oh, slice, not splice. A duh. Hello. So you can see here, line 18, we've got capital H and L. We can just make them together. So we go and see the word. Capital letters Aaron. So we've got C, computer, and capitalize. You can see here that we're getting the hello everyone, this is computer. It's still an array. We've got the capitalize, holds everything we need except we need to get it back as a string. So again, something. This is a bit overkill because apart from the capitalized word, the split, and now the join string functions that I'm creating, capitalize it properly. So, literally functions that are built in. So go return, so, and then down here we'll just actually just call join string and everything's there. It's all good. And then literally, like I've got the string split. it popped up before the string join, not join, and we want to join it with space in between. Hello everyone, it's computer with capitalized letters. Following this process of breaking down the idea, having consts for each stage, and then writing functions to change, basically mutate the input to create a new output is a really good way to go. It's always this pattern of functional programming where essentially you have these functions that are what's called immutable. Basically, it doesn't change any state. Usually we pass in something and doesn't actually change it. It does change it, but it returns a complete new value. It's a great way to go. It's a great way to learn, and it's a great way to do these projects and puzzles. So, excuse my rambling, excuse my bad typing. I hope you learned something from it. Catch you later.